I'm dying so badly. Why must I suffer so much? Please work. Oh my god, work. Please work. I would like you to work. Yeah! Okay, it works. It works. Hello, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood Silverman. Don't mind me today. I am having the worst headache possible. It is so bad. So bad that, for starters, I chose not to do the live stream today for the fact that it was just interfering with so much to such a degree that it's just like, I don't want this. I don't want that. I couldn't even lay down. Laying down was just like, it makes it worse. Standing up is just like bearable. Sitting down, a little better. Okay, stay like this. Don't even do anything. If you're wondering where I am, I'm on Warframe. And I haven't played this. This is new. This is new. I haven't played this for such a long time, to such a degree that I don't even remember what I was doing or what the things are. Console offline, required. Okay. It's one of those things. But anyways, I've been away from Warframe for such a long time. Let me see. Slide. Slide. How do I slide? I don't remember controls anymore. Aha! Woo! I mean, if you don't know what Warframe is, which I don't blame you if you do, Warframe is just like the best way I can put it. Be a futuristic ninja. Just who cares about the world? Just be a ninja. Be an advanced cybernetic ninja kind of deal thing, whatever. Like the design I went with the Tenno design, and I have that thing on my neck again. Okay, the Chroma design, I think it was called, because it looks so nice, it looks so awesome, it looks so badass. Like it's supposed to be like a dragon design kind of thing, and I like the dragon. Plus, the fact that it's just like it's a tank in this game, and it's just like I'm okay with that. I can deal with tanks because apparently I don't think speed is that much of a thing. I don't know. I don't play this game like religiously like the fandom does. I play this randomly, occasionally, just for the fun of it. Plus, it's free online, so it's just like I don't even care. But anyways, so as it is, I haven't been here for so long that the game decided to store my dear Udana away. Remove some stasis. Yes, I want. Yes, give me back my Udana. I miss her dearly. Oh my god, I miss her so much. Yes, I know she looks weird and freaky. I don't care. She's my pet. She's my adorable little pet. She looks so adorable. I love her dearly. You should have seen her when she was little. She was so cute. Now it's just so freaking adorable. And, yeah! They did not fix some of the shit, but that's okay, I guess. Anywho. What can I do? Learn about Hellman's blah blah blah, the charger. Oh yeah, that's what she is. Right. I forgot. Consign. I don't even know what consign means. Like my brain's just like I can't even think about this right now. But anyways, so I decided today I ended up spending. I'm gonna have to figure out some more. I wanted to do some more breeding so I can get other creatures and stuff. She looks so adorable. Anyways, so I'll figure that out another day when I have the time and the patience to play this game. Udana, where you going? Where you going, Udana? Okay, bye, Udana. I love Udana. She's so adorable. Anyways, so there's this thing. I remember this stuff. I have no idea what the fuck this thing is. Oh yeah, now I remember.
I understand if you
I
want to
remember
sell
now.
mods. Maybe
I
Otis
kind
will
of
make a
sort of
similar
remember.
favor
I don't know.
someday.
Um, let me just throw myself out there while I collect my thoughts. I stated before that I wanted to do live stream today and stuff, just so I can beat that stage that I'm at on Mega Man X, aka the X Challenge. But I just do not have it in me today. Like when I do the X Challenge, I'm in a mindset and focus where it takes a lot of strength for me to do it. And today, my brain is just killing me like crazy. I took some Tylenol a while ago. I feel better. I've been drinking water. And I forgot my water. God damn it. But as it is, it's just like I'm not in the best mindset for this, so I'd rather not. Can I? Can I go wherever? No, I can't. So the only places I have is Earth, Venus, and Mercury, I think. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Reactivate the solar rail by completing the tasks for this junction and defeating its guardian. This is on Mars. I'm not on Mars. Crap. So, what the hell am I doing? Let's check over here. Earth. How do we get to Mars? Wait, I can go to Mars? So, let me go to Mars! 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 Why can't I go to Mars? Wait. Why is it? Why? Goals below to gain access. Okay. Collect 500 rubido. I did that. Complete say on Mercury. I already did that. Defeat 115 frontier Grenier enemies on Earth. I did that. So, what the... What am I supposed to do? What do I do? Strata relay. How do I do the thing? Hold on, let me check something out. I can figure this out. I think I can. But anyways, so if I'm struggling enough with this, I know I'm gonna struggle with the X challenge. So I feel like even if I tried the best that I can, it would just be a waste of time. Like I would not be able to do it. But brings me back to this. God damn it. How do I do this? What do I do? I don't know how to do this. Now I remember why I don't play this game this much, because it's huge, it's big, it's massive, which is great, but at the same time it's like, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? And these two are flashing. This would bring me to a freaking base. I need my water. God damn it. Ugh. I don't know what to do. How do I do the thing? You know what? Screw it. I'm just... Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Go. There we go. Selection. I had to do this with a Lilith relic. I mean, I guess this looks good, I guess. Sure, I'll give it a try. See what happens. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do, nor do I remember the controls. Woo! 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 Go up and I go down. I go up and I go down. So yes. I did take some of my time today to go visit my dad. Mainly for the fact that I haven't seen him for a while, but also for the fact that apparently he injured his leg too. So it's just
This
like,
is an
ah,
all-hands
god damn it.
defense mission. You must
Not
deliver
what I
payloads
wanted
and
to
defend
do.
a number of locations while I break into the
Okay,
network.
there's that.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
No, 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 stop wasting that. I forgot what is what.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me
I don't
in.
know what is what. I don't remember the controls. Options. Customize control would tell me. Melee channel. That's what it is. No, 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 no. Okay, bring out my rifle. There we go. I think we're ready. What do I have to do? Didn't collect. We'll figure it out. Just follow the. Oh, wait. Pick this thing up. Why do I hear cricking and cracking? Woo! Oh no. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not thinking much. Like, I'm not thinking, I'm just doing. That's all I'm doing. I don't know what the sounds are. I'm not sticking around to find out. Blah, 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 blah.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Okay. There we go. Bye. What the hell? What am I even doing? I don't know what is what. I don't even remember how to do that whole dog thing anymore. There we go.
I'm in, Tenno.
Did they attack me?
Take a moment.
I can't. Yeah, they're attacking the computer. I can't let them attack the computer.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Ah, damn it. I didn't want to kill the doggos. I didn't want to kill no doggos.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
There we go. Cool. We got this. We got this. And make no mistake, I'm not tired. I'm barely ever tired. It's more along the lines of my head is killing. We're not as bad as it was before, but it's still killing. And it's just like, lay off, please. Can I have a break?
Area completed. Move on.
Can I just be at peace, please? Can I experience true peace? I don't know what is what, but I guess I pick this up and I go run away. Woo!
Terminal spotted.
Yeah,
Upload me and prepare to
ninja.
defend.
I am a ninja. Hear me roar. Meow.
I'm
Did
in,
you hear
Tenno.
that?
This will take a moment.
Okay, cool. Can I just... Wasn't there a crouch button? What the hell am I hearing? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was pulling me? Not to mention, there was the growling and stuff.
Still
It's just
working
like,
on
what
it.
is the
Continue
growling?
to defend.
That thing is awesome. I love doing that. I love doing that. Took me a while to remember controls, but I remember them eventually. Ah, yeah. So good.
Terminal
Where?
hacked.
Where?
Keep moving.
Cool. I'll grab this. Oh, boy. I got stuck.
Location reached. Drop me
Okay.
in and defend our position.
Alright, so we're gonna drop this here. Simple enough. Just simple commands. Just give me simple commands and I'm okay with
This will
this.
take a moment.
That's fine.
Marines
I just need simple commands. That's all I need. What is going on? What is even? Oh, I can't even. Just die. You die too. What the hell is that? I've never seen those guys before. Okay, die.
Still working
crap.
on it. Continue to defend.
And I'm down. Come on, go down. All of you go down. What is even? What is even? I don't know what any of this is. What is going on? Come on, just die already. Just die. All of you, just die.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Can I leave? Okay, I can leave. That's my cue to leave. Woo! Oh no! I was making it. Yeah. I did the thing. I did it. I don't even know what kind of prizes I get. I don't even care. I'm just happy enough I went through the mission. I probably look so small to the rest of the freaking fandom community that's behind this. Like people that play this religiously for like weeks, months, years. Ever since this game first came out, which is roughly around the same time the PS4 came out. So this game's old. This game is old. It's still awesome, but still old. But yeah. What is this? Mask of the Revenant update. Okay. Valkyrie Prime entering the vault soon. Limbo Prime is ending soon. I don't know any of that at all. I have no idea. But as it is, so. I told you guys I would talk more about me. Ah! Where were you? Weren't you supposed to be with me? She should have been with me. I don't know why she wasn't with me. DNA stabilize. 6 for 75,000. Do I even have that? No, I do not. That's fine. That's fine. We'll check it out in a moment. But yeah, so.
Angry.
I may require maintenance after all.
So, talk a little bit about me. Let's see. For starters, I can go to Mars finally. Yeah! Okay. Now we can go to Mars. Now we are here at Mars. Wait. Ugh. Ugh, damn it. Damn it, game, you lied to me. What am I... Oh, I have to do this. Right. I have to do the Mars Junction thingy. Okay, I'll do that. But anyways, let's start off with this. This is like the newest thing for me. I spent almost 30 years of my life always believing my father never existed. In the sense of he died before I was even born. And, eventually at one point, I mean, sure. And then eventually I ended up waking up one day to find out, and the truth is he really was alive. It's just he was off doing his own life for 30 years. So that was an awesome and little day to wake up to and stuff. But as that happens, along the way I end up learning that my father's kind of shitty. Shitty in the sense that it's just like, hey, we're gonna be good friends. That was 2 months ago. We still haven't been talking. Or anything of the sort at all. So it's just like, yay, that's gonna be great. My mother, she's a pain in the butt. Like, there's no nice way to put it. She's a pain in the butt. As it is, she went through hard times in her life and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's just like, she has so many little issues about her that she never addressed throughout her entire life, and it's just like, let me put it this way, oh, damn it! Damn it, no! Okay, good. I am screwing up so bad. Ugh, so. As it is, I've stated before to my mother that, a couple of times I've stated that, out of spite, that she should probably see therapy. Further down the road, in a rational mindset and actually a calm nature, I've stated she should see a therapist. And the reason why I would say these things is not to harm her or make her think that there's something wrong with her or things like that. No. Make no mistake, therapy is not for sick people. It is used for sick people, but it's not for sick people. When you want to see a therapist, it's typically for the purpose of improving, becoming better, becoming a better version of you through the assistance of others that are actual professionals that know what they are doing. Because anybody can give people advice, but there is such thing as helping in a good way, helping in a bad way. Like, you can advise things to people and stuff like that, but it can be used in the wrong way, it can be viewed the wrong way, it can be utilized the wrong way. So, I could say I would try to help my mom, but realistically, if I were to make that choice to try to help my mother, I could probably make choices and decisions that may end up being more bad than good when it came to it. So, it's a tough thing to do. So there's that. My mom, my dad, family. We haven't exactly been a family for like almost 10 years. Typically, it's mainly just me and my mom, but we're kind of just torn apart as it is. Part of it is mainly because my grandmother passed away roughly 10 years ago and stuff like that, but it's also part of, I have one aunt who went her own separate way. There's no nice way to put it, really. She got with her cousin. And whether it's to be accepted or whether it's to be frowned upon, that's your choice to decide when it comes to it. Either ways, it wasn't a pleasant thing, not even for me, because it was like a second cousin for me, first cousin for her. It was not exactly, no matter what, it was never a smart choice. And all the way to today, it wasn't a smart choice. And some of this is a little personal, but it's just to give you guys a grasp of idea of like how my life is today as it is. And try not to make it too personal, because some of these things, this is things of their lives as well, so it's kind of hard to really find the middle ground to talk about these things without going too much into like what their lives are and stuff, because this is not a matter of their lives, it's a matter of my life more than anything else. But anyways, so over 10 years she's just never been here, and I haven't seen her since. As for her daughters, which I love very dearly, unfortunately I've never seen the younger one, but the older one, which I've mentioned her before on my channel, we refer to her as Rachel. If you remember from that video, you would know. It was on a Fallout video. It would probably be episode 20 or something like that. I don't exactly remember, but it was a video celebrating that she graduated and stuff like that, that she's going to college and stuff, and it was a great day. It was a really great day. But anyways, so I love her with all my heart. I love her more than any other cousin in my life. Like, she drives me nuts. But anyways, it's like we grew up together. Her and I grew up together when it came to it, and by the time I reached 19 years old, I had to move back here in Massachusetts after living in Puerto Rico for a year, and after my grandmother passed away. And after that whole thing transitioned the way it did, like either ways, that whole thing right there is hard enough as it is. And that's just one aunt. We have another aunt. The best way to address it is that she is an individual woman who suffers from borderline personality disorder. For those of you who know this kind of disease, you would understand this. For those of you who don't know, let me put it into perspective so you understand. It's kind of like a sense of anxiety, in a sense, when it comes to it. These people, they have to have life operate exactly the way they want it to go. Like, they have plans, it has to go exactly the way it goes. Anything that slightly changes just throws them off completely. It messes with their head, their psyche, their emotion. It messes with everything so badly that, in some cases they will go into a mental breakdown. Like, they will not be able to handle change too well. So, I don't want to use the words manipulative, but that's kind of the direction it goes when it comes to them being like this. When it comes to people that has the kind of disease. Like, she just has it all. She has it all, and it is really bad when it comes to it. It's hard. It's hard. It's really, really hard when it comes to it. When I was younger, we spent a huge majority of our times with Thanksgiving and Christmas going to her home. And this is when I was younger. I didn't think much of it. But when it came to that was just a matter of following her plans the way she wants it to be, the way she wants things to run as it is, because she didn't want to go to grandma's and celebrate there. She barely ever did. And it went to such an extent that Her daughters would be there, her husband would be there, but she would not be there. And no matter what, even to this day, I still believe, as much as I love my aunt, she causes a major wedge with family when it comes to it. And there would be occasions where my grandmother, my mom, and both my aunts would get into fights with each other on very trivial, idiotic, foolish little things that were so absurd, so asinine, so idiotic. It was just, some of these things were just so bad. It was just like, I would see some of my uncles and relatives that would be visiting and stuff, they would just walk away. And looking back at these moments, I never paid attention, I never listened to what was going on. But thinking about it now, knowing about what exactly happened with some of these encounters and stuff, it's just that it was just so stupid. It was just so stupid. To put it into an understandable sense, there was one time, a huge majority of our family from New York and Puerto Rico, they came here to Massachusetts to spend time with us and visit family and stuff, which was a wonderful time. I still remember it to this day. It's just such a phenomenal time. I was so happy to see everyone. And I have like one particular cousin who's like one of my more favorite of cousins that I know that are kind of distant, but he's still just a phenomenal guy, very comical, very enjoyable to have around. I would hope that one day I can do a couple of videos with him on here, just to show him off to you guys and just be like, hey, look at him, he's my cousin, he's so funny. But it was a large number of people, and like we're looking at a number of like 10, 15 when it came to it. It was roughly around there. But I remembered when it came to it, they ended up going through this huge dispute. It was mainly between my grandmother, my mother, and my aunt, the one that we were talking about originally. And when it came to it, they went through this huge dispute about how my aunt wanted to have literally the entire family at her place instead of our home. Here's the problem. Her house is a shack. It's no nice way to put it, really. It's a one-floor home with just 3 little bedrooms. It's a small little home with a small living room, a small dining room, a small kitchen, 3 small bedrooms, a tiny bathroom, and a basement. And the volume of people that we had, that house wasn't going to be big enough for everyone at all, not even close. And when it came to my home, our home, the home where I lived with my mom, my grandmother, and my other aunt, we're talking about a double-decker house that also has like the 3rd floor, the attic, furnished for living as well and stuff. And if we put it together, I would have to say the bedroom count was around like 8 to 10, somewhere around there. Let's see, 2 on the 1st floor, 2 on the 2nd floor, 1 on the 3rd floor. Okay, so maybe I over-exaggerate a little bit. But we also had massive dining rooms. We also had massive living rooms. We had spare storage rooms. We had spacious kitchens. We had huge bathrooms. Like, the entire home was huge. And when it comes to it, it doesn't involve rocket science to just connect things together and understand that, all these people, makes sense to have them here, not your house. So maybe just understand that logic makes sense in this situation and have them stay here. I mean, I was a kid. I didn't care. Like, I was happy enough having the time of my life with everyone and stuff. I was awkward with some. I got along with others and stuff like that. But it was fine. I had a grand old time being around with my family, and that was just a huge major argument that they had to have that shouldn't have gone the way it did. Like it was very idiotic. It was very stupid. And I know I'm not playing my game. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just I can remember it so damn well, and it was sad when it comes to it. Like it was pitiful. It was very, very pitiful. But that's a rough idea of how family was back then when it came to it. Not that I'm saying I had a horrible childhood life. I actually had some pretty good times. A little lonely. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little lonely. There wasn't enough interaction with others. Like, I've had, out of everyone, in order, I had interactions with my grandmother, my aunt, my mom. My mom was like next to zero. She was a great mom, but as for social interactions and stimulations and stuff like that, which would be necessary for kids and stuff like that, it was never there. And I don't blame her. She worked a lot. She was always tired in the day, worked at the night. No, no, no! Okay, fine, whatever. Guess we'll do that another time. But when it came to it, it's just something that was necessary when it came to it. And knowing these things, it definitely prepares me for my future in life and stuff like that. Makes me understand these things a lot better than what I would normally if I didn't go through these things and stuff. But she just wasn't really social. Let's just put it that way. She wasn't a social person. While my grandmother, she was the most active person that I interacted with more than anyone else, which is why I ended up being so close with my grandmother more than anyone else. Like, my grandmother was a very special person. Very strong, very independent, very stubborn. Stubborn is a nice word for it, but she was definitely a woman who never took shit from anyone. She never took any kind of crap from anyone, ever. Even from family. Like, this is where we are. We're not going any lower than that. Sorry, no. Like, she was very strict about a lot of things when it came to it. But she was a very loving, caring grandmother. Like, one of the best I ever had. And even to this day, I wish I would know more about my other grandparents with my dad's side of the family. But, my dad's there's no nice way to put it. My dad's an ass. As for my other father, not my real father. Never had anything romantically related with my mom or anything of the sort. But he was. We'll call him John. We'll just call him John. He was around in my life for like. I kind of want to say 12, 13 years. It's probably more, but I don't exactly remember. Like, I've known him for a long, long, long time. But he is one man who always was a major father figure in my life, more than anyone else ever was, even more than my uncle. Like, my uncle was very wise. He was very smart. He taught me a lot of things. He taught me Star Wars. He taught me Star Wars, which was the best thing ever, and I love him for it. Yeah. Way things are now, it's kind of awkward, because we used to connect pretty good, where it's just like, he likes video games, I like video games. He likes Star Wars, I like Star Wars. He likes nerdy, geeky stuff, I like nerdy, geeky stuff. But then, as time progressed, he kind of just pulled away from it, or my aunt pulled him away from it. She never really liked him playing video games longer than an hour. I don't know what it was about her, but it's just like anything he did that it was his own personal kind of thing that he enjoyed and stuff like that. It peeved her off a little. Like, it's just it goes back to the same thing I mentioned before, where I don't want to say it's manipulation, but your guess is as good as mine, like when it comes to it. But still love him dearly. Taught me a lot of very interesting lessons. Good, interesting. Not like a this is weird. No, good, interesting. Like if I had to remember someone who taught me a lot of things about courtesy and respect, it would definitely be him. But John was definitely a man who was more of a father figure than anything else, who was always there for me more than anyone else ever. Uh, Probably almost tied with my mom when it comes to it, because regardless of all the horrible things I've went through, my mom was always there for me more than anyone else. My aunt, uh, she never bothered. There's no nice way to put it. She didn't bother. As for my other aunt in Puerto Rico, I would say she wasn't there for me as well. But follow me on this one. It wouldn't be fair to say it that way. And I say it like that mainly for the fact that she's on her own little world as it is. She is far away from home as it is. Kind of hard to help me in situations when she's off far away. So can't really say that about her, nor would I want to. You know, like make no mistakes. All these things that I've talked about already, I don't base this on emotion. I base this on facts. I base it on rational thinking. Base this on visual observations, oral what do you call it? Hearing things in general, actually taking in information, putting it together, and understanding things for what it is, studying, researching. Just I do a lot of reading. Let's put it that way. I do a lot of that in my time, but more or less, she just wasn't there. But in the sense that literally she wasn't there. So for my other aunt, she would care less if I end up getting run over in the streets, you know. While my other aunt would probably be there. My mom and my other aunt would be there for me and probably be there in the hospital with for me and stuff like that. 9 out of 10, I'm pretty sure my aunt here in Mass would just send me a message and tell me, "I hope you feel better." It's it's hard to talk about these things, mainly for the fact that I don't want to aim into that direction to say that my aunt is an evil person. It's not like that. Like that's not the direction I want to go at it. Because if I were to state that, then I would be saying that many other people that are mentally ill, that has defects, issues, and stuff like that, are in a sense evil as well, or bad as well, and that's not the case. Like, put it simply, anybody can have an opinion, but there's always going to be those separate occasions where there's these people that have a right opinion, these people that have a wrong opinion. There's these people that have a skewed opinion, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. Like, either ways, my mom, my aunt, and my grandmother, in their own separate ways, they've all had their problems, but somehow managed to function. And to this day, even I myself have my own problems and stuff. And personally, like, I will talk to about quite a few things on here as it is, but I won't talk about my own things personally, mainly for the fact that one of my biggest traits is the fact that I choose to face things alone. I choose to fight things alone. I choose to take on things alone. I choose to endure pain alone. I choose to take on everything and anything in general alone. And the reasoning behind that is just a matter of strength versus weakness. I'd rather be strong than be weak. And yeah, it kind of sounds sad saying it that way. It kind of sounds weird to talk about this and explain it that way, but that's just how it is. If I cry, I find it as a sense of weakness. If I break down, I find it as a sense of weakness. If I can't function right, I find it as a sense of weakness. And that's just the kind of things that affects me. And I know those are issues. I can address and understand that. It's issues because I understand that rationally in a rational sense instead of an emotional
Tenno,
sense.
there's a
Like
time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
I'm thinking of these things through and understand it so I can address it the best I can. So as much as I can understand it, I know how to address it and fix it. So that is just me improving and being stronger by taking on my problems and my issues head on without hesitation. And it's not easy. And I know it's not easy because, many other people would have these kinds of problems as well. These kind of forms of anxiety and depression in their life and stuff like that. And they just wouldn't be able to handle it even half as good as I can, while others can probably handle it better than I could. Am I the best at this? No, I'm not. But I understand enough where to do things like this, what we're doing right here, right now, it takes a lot of strength and energy for me to do it. Just a lot. More than people would realize. Like, going through this, the way I'm doing it, people would say, oh, this is a breeze. You could just do this on Twitch. Why should you give a crap? And it's just like, and for you, it's easy. For you, it's simple. For you, it would be just a cakewalk because you just go on your PlayStation, set this whole thing up, and just do it as it is. And it's not a problem. But for me, it's not like that. For me, doing this means being in bed for 2 hours, staring at the wall, just thinking about what I'm going to do. Sometimes doing this is just grabbing a drink and then afterwards being in the kitchen for an hour because the motivation to come up here and do it is incredibly hard. Sometimes doing this means telling yourself you're going to be home at 7 so you can do the other stuff you do, so you can prepare your videos that you want to do just to entertain everybody and keep them happy, and then ultimately you end up showing up at home at like 10:30, 11 o'clock because you'd rather just be around good company and good friends instead of coming down here and taking care of your responsibilities that you need to do. And you need to do them. You know that you need to follow your responsibilities regardless. But somehow just finding the motivation and the urge to do so is just, some days are just harder than others. Some days I can just get up off of my bed, come on in here, have a cup of coffee, maybe a Pop-Tart, maybe some toast and jam, and just get going with something and do videos. Other days I can just come in there, same way, just to prepare games and stuff like that, just so I can keep people interested on what I'm doing, because it's just like, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop because I know if I stop for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Next thing you know, those couple of days turn into a couple of weeks, and then a couple of weeks turn into a couple of months, and those couple of months turn into a fucking year, and then before long, I don't do it anymore. I do not do it anymore. And the worst part is, this has happened before. This has happened before. And it's like a year, 2 years ago that I started doing videos. This was like early development of things I was doing. And I actually had a video editing program and stuff like that. I was following a schedule. I was also working. I was paying my bills, paying my food and rent and stuff like that, just in my own apartment and stuff. And things were good, but it wasn't as consistent as it is today. Not even close to as consistent as it is today. Like, when it came to it, I was able to get maybe 2 or 3 videos a week. And those videos were maybe 10, 15 minutes long, somewhere around there. And that also involved the fact that I recorded myself, I recorded the video, I took it, I edited it, I chip it down a little bit just to make it good enough where it's entertaining and stuff. And it would take me like maybe 2 hours, roughly 2 hours. And then I would put the video up and I would go to work, do my usual routine. That was hard on me. That was hard enough that I couldn't consistently do it every single day. And that was something that made me sad, that made me feel miserable, that made me feel disappointed in myself. So when it came to it, here we are now, today as it is, and it was like maybe 4 months ago I got laid off. And when it came to it, I thought to myself, I have all these things that I have already, that I worked so hard to get, and I'm just questioning myself, why haven't I done anything yet? Why haven't I done anything with what I got to produce videos and start my channel and get it going, you know? So when it came down to it, I just started. I just took everything that I had, took all the equipment and stuff, everything that I had, and I just said, you know what? Let's begin. So I did. And then I just started doing videos. I started off with Fallout 4 and a little bit of Bloodborne. And when it came to it, after a couple of days, I said to myself, you know, if I can't even do this on a daily basis, especially when this format of how I do videos is easier than what I did before, if I can't do this on a daily basis and be committed to it, then honestly, I don't deserve to be a YouTuber. I don't deserve to reach high goals and high lengths and stuff like that, reach anything big and beat cool, popular people, do great, wonderful things, run fucking charities and freaking live streams for a good cause and stuff like that, and be able to, you know, make people happy all around when, you know, I can't even do 1 to 2 videos a day. And that's just one day. Doesn't even take me an hour to do this. Because all I do is come on up here, do a live stream, get off, and it's done. It's uploaded onto Facebook. It's right there as it is, permanently logged in. And I like doing it like this, mainly for the fact that everything I'm doing, everything I'm saying, the way it is, it comes out organically, it comes out real, it comes out convincing. And it's not even a matter of trying to be convincing. It's just, I want to be me. I want to be who I am. I want to be the person that I am, the person I built myself up to be, compared to the person I used to be. I want to be able to do these videos and know that all of it was 100% real, and look back at myself and say, you know what? I'm proud about what I did. I'm proud about what I fucking did this for, why I went as far as I did, and why I stayed committed to what I was doing. Because it's something I created with a great sense of pride and dedication that I didn't stop. That I didn't stop because I grew tired. I didn't stop because I didn't feel good about doing it today. I didn't stop because I didn't have the strength or the energy to do it. You know, I still kept on. I have a headache today. I have a headache that is just so bad that it was splitting my head in half like a couple hours ago. And I am on here now. My head still hurts, but it's just like, you know what? I'm fighting through the pain right now, mainly for the fact that I want to do this video. I want to do this. I want to address it. I want to talk to you guys. I want to say it as it is. So you guys know that I am real about this. I am serious about this. I am taking this really seriously as it is. For a fact that I don't want to bullshit you guys. I don't ever, ever, ever want to bullshit you guys on any of this that I do when it comes to it. You know? That's why I'm okay to talk a little bit about my family. That's why I'm okay to talk about a little bit about my life, talk a little bit about how life was, how family was, and stuff like that. And the thing is, it wasn't the best life that I lived, but it was a good one. Was not the best, but it was a good one. I went through so many different trips all around the world and stuff. Well, maybe all around the world, but it was just like mainly places like Florida, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. I already said Canada, North Carolina, South Carolina, California, Maine, Connecticut, New Hampshire. Just that's just the common places I went to many, many times. And it was a wonderful time, especially the camping. I loved the camping. Honestly, as sad as it is to say it like this, we actually felt more like a family when we went camping and we were together. It actually felt like a real family when it came to it. All because, we could take the time to actually be there for each other and be around together and shit. Like, it was only those rare times it felt real, more than anything else. And as it is, it's been years since I've been camping, and I can go camping now, and sad to say, it would just be me and my mom and my girlfriend. I can't forget about my girlfriend. And out of everyone else, my girlfriend has been like the number one fan to everything I do. She's been the number one biggest support of everything I do with my channel and stuff. She's also been very supportive of all the things that hold me back, that hard to deal with by myself and stuff like that. Like she's an angel. She's an angel. Like she was someone that was sent specifically for me when it came to it, and she just makes my life so much easier as it is. Like when I wake up in the morning and things are unbearable, the moment she tells me good morning, it just makes that feeling go away and makes my morning bearable. Usually I'm the one who has to say good morning to her sometimes, because I would just wake up at a different time than she does, but it's fine. But ultimately, life has never been easy for me. And even to this point, I don't even expect any of it to be easy. Everything I do on YouTube, all these videos that I have over 150 videos right now, and I never, ever, 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 ever in my life do I ever expect any of this to ever be easy, nor easy to understand. I still read a lot of stuff about YouTube just so I can understand some of these things that I need to know when it comes to actually promoting myself on YouTube, making money on YouTube, doing business on YouTube, doing business with other people, doing freaking collaborations with other people and stuff, finding advertisements, finding promotional videos and stuff like that, finding all sorts of just a lot of things that I can do to help myself and help others. And as it is, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. And it never will be easy. Because no matter what, nothing in life was ever easy. My childhood life wasn't easy. Growing up wasn't easy. Going through high school wasn't easy. Going through my grandmother's death, hardest thing I have had to deal with ever in my life. Going through my breakup with my first girlfriend ever in my entire life, second hardest thing I ever had to deal with in my life. had a home, lost a home twice in my life. Definitely hard moments in my life. Having jobs, losing jobs, more additional hard things in my life. Just so many different hard things that I had to deal with in my life as it is. And yet, despite all of the things that I ever had to deal with, that I ever had to go with, not once did I ever have to beg for things that I wanted. I worked hard for the things that I wanted to get. I worked hard for the things I wanted to achieve, that I wanted to accomplish. And to this day, here I am now, still doing what I'm doing. And honestly, YouTube is definitely one of the most proudest things I've ever done ever in my life, because I committed literally 3 to 4 months of my freaking life doing a video on YouTube, at least one, every single day to this point. And I don't care if that is small. I don't care if that doesn't matter to other people. I don't care if that is not a major thing to some people. I don't care that people are just going to point out you made no money out of this. I don't care. I don't care, because this was something I set for myself. This was a goal I set for myself that I told myself that I was going to do, and I did it. I did it. I'm here now, and it's just one more of those reasons why I ended up coming back on here doing another video now. Despite the pain, despite the headache, despite being a lesser mood than where I want to be, I don't care. The moment I choose to just stay laying down there on my bed and not doing anything at all to actually achieve my goals and keep it going, it's when I start failing myself. If that's when I start failing on what I'm doing, and I just end up giving up on everything that I've done up to this point. The moment I choose to stop doing YouTube is when I give up on myself. And I know that, and from the bottom of my heart, that the moment I do that to myself, I am just done. I'm just done with everything. And I can't do that. I cannot do that to myself. I've made too many mistakes in my life. I
A
made
new alert
too
has
many bad
begun.
decisions.
It will be
I made
marked
too
on
many bad
navigation.
choices. I went with very horrible paths in many different scenarios. I've went through near-death experiences, been with horrible people in my life, and despite all the things I've been through, all the mistakes I've made, all the things I've done, this is the one I would never fucking take for granted. Because no matter what, I don't want to give up on this. I don't want to give up on myself, and I don't want to give up on all of you who watch. Anyone who's out there watching this right now. And I know it's very few. I know some of you may not even care. And that's fine. When it came to the decision of doing YouTube, I knew already, with everything that was going on, all the hardships, all the difficulties, all the harassment, all the pain, everything in general, I knew what I was signing up for. And I chose to do it. I chose to go with that path regardless of what other people told me. Regardless of the warnings, regardless of the issues, regardless of the hardships, I didn't care. I went with it anyways. Because I wasn't going to give up. And to this day, I still don't give up. You ain't going to get any more realer than that. I can tell you that right now. I was just going to do some games, have some fun with this, and just chat a little bit, and here I am. Talking about all these things about my family, my life, and everything in general. It's being real. It's what I chose to do. And I think I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Because I don't think you can get any realer than this. Because this is me talking to you all one-on-one. Sincerely and honestly. Because so many times I've hid things to myself. I've hid things from the world. I hid things from family. I hid things from friends. I've hid things from loved ones. I've hid things from so many different kinds of people. And it's just like, I don't want to hide this. I don't want to hide this. Because when it comes to it, I'm better than this. I'm stronger than this. I'm more than this. That's why I'll tell you, don't give up on yourselves. No matter how hard and difficult life may be, don't ever give up on yourself. You may give up on others. You may even give up on me. But don't give up on yourself ever. The moment you choose to give up, that's literally when you end up killing yourself. That's literally when everything just crumbles apart in your life and just tears you piece by piece. And I say that because I almost did once before. Just one time. One time I almost just said fuck it all. Ready to just go. And I didn't. And that's why I'm here now. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I want to commit to this. You know? Big people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Cinnamon Toast Ken, the other two guys from the Syndigo guys and stuff like that. All these people, you know, they're doing their big things and big charities and stuff like that now, and they're not going to be around forever. I've said this before, they're not going to be around forever. So when it comes to it, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on myself, and I'm not giving up on you guys. I never will. So I think that's enough sharing today for what it is. I think it's a lot of good information in general. And make no mistake, I've thought numerous times of doing a draw my life kind of thing. But I want to wait till I have a bigger audience to do a draw my life kind of deal. And that's mainly for a fact that I don't want to do it and see it just disappear into the videos that I have for nobody to see ever, ever, ever. Like, if I had like 1,000 viewers, then I would do it. Then I would make it. Until then, that's just a project that's put to the side for now until the time presents itself. You know? That was a lot. That was a whole lot. But it's the honest truth. This is me. This is me trying to be the best that I can. Being able to put a smile on my face and just come on here. Wanting to make you guys happy the best that I can. Make you smile. Make you laugh. Make life a little bit easier. Even if it's just the smallest thing possible. I'm not going to give up on you guys. Nor am I going to give up on myself. So, and I almost cried at one point. Probably saw it, probably didn't, but my eyes were tearing up a little bit because saying that part about the camping part, that was real. That was very, very real. But as it is, that's all the time we have for this one, guys. So, and I should probably get some rest too. Tomorrow is Start on the Street. That's always fun. But that's all the time I have for this one, guys. I probably use Warframe as my like generic game that I play when I do a vlog and stuff like that. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you very much for the time you take to listen to this. I do mean it. I mean it greatly. So, once more, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, click the like button down below. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.